Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about possibly the next big unit that you guys should be saving for. Again, you could save for whatever you guys want, absolutely. But the next big time unit that, I would say that most free-to-play players or anybody who wants to save for is this unit right here, Overlord Asagi. So we've talked about this unit a lot. Hazing's talked a lot about Overlord Asagi. Everyone's talked a lot about this unit, and I highly do recommend try to pull for her. I've been using her on JP for a very long time now, and Overlord Asagi is dope as hell. She's really good. She's absolutely needed, right? I'm just gonna say that right now. Again, monster teams, think monsters, and how many monsters have really come out on global? Not a whole lot. So remember that. You gotta think about teams, but you don't always have to think about teams, right? You don't always have to think about teams. You can think about these. Let's just be completely honest. Overlord Asagi's hot, right? So. But she's also very good. I mean, her attack stat's super bit high. Her int is good. Defense is good. Resistance is good. HP is good. Everything about it is good. The only problem is, which we'll see if it changes on global. I think her original Baron did not have a pity. Unfortunately, she does come back and it does have one, but this one did not. The original one, I'm pretty sure it didn't. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. But I think she did not have a pity when she originally came out on JP. So that's just one thing to keep in mind, right? Then kind of moving on, remember, it's just going to be monster. I mean, she's very good, though, so check it out, right? So abilities, her leaders is a party attack and defense of 13%. That's awesome. At the beginning of the turn, your SP plus 10, so she gives herself SP. Fantastic. At the end of the turn, if you have defeated an enemy character, your attack plus 17% for 3 turns, man. She hits hard as a truck. She's amazing. She's really, really good. She is really, really good, man. Over here, you got another answer plus 7. When all parties are monster characters, the damage you do plus 50%. So she's definitely rocked. She's supposed to be for monsters, but remember, like, up to this point, like, Nether answer plus 5, you could really rock her anywhere. I mean, she's giving the whole party attack and defense to 13%. I think they made this character at the time when there wasn't a whole lot of monsters, really. Like, if you look at global right now, like, up to this point, there really is not a whole lot of monsters. Right, there's like not. I mean, you got Raspberry, but you're not going to want to be rocking a Raspberry. And there's not really a you got Usalia, who's very good, right? Desco that you could run. You don't really have like a whole lot of top tier units here. So I think that's why they did this, and like the way they created her is in a way that you could really just rock her on a team and she'll just be DPS. I don't think she'll really be holding a team back because she is holding her own with the attack and defense of 13%, and everything else she does here is just going to be damage. But if you do get another answer plus 7, then you just want to go full party because 50% is freaking nutty. So let's check out what she got. She does have a cheap AoE with a debuff of lowering defense by 3%. Over you got Darkness Laser, which is damage calculation with the lower of the enemies, the defense and resistance, which is awesome as a single target. Over here you have Eraser Cannon, damage calculation with the lower of the enemy's defense and resistance, and it's S+. So all in all, man, she's doing a ton of damage. You could also get Braveheart with her and Mega Braveheart, which is already big, gigantic pluses for her. So this unit, I mean, if you're looking for a very, very good DPS style unit, Overlord Asagi is going to be your gal. She is definitely going to be pushing out big numbers. She's going to be defending well. She's going to be very good. Obviously, there's a lot of better units on JP now. Let's just be completely honest, that kind of overshadow her. But for global and for a long time coming, she's going to be very good to have. You really don't need this unit, but it's like a trophy unit in a way, and the DPS that she provides is crazy, especially with how cheap that AoE is. Like 18 SP is nothing on top of her giving herself 10 SP every turn. If you got another SP plus 1, you're not going to be seeing any difficulties getting that, like, almost ever. So that's just kind of like one thing to keep in mind. She's going to be really good. Like, seriously, she's like a monster, like an absolute monster, man. So I would highly recommend throwing some quartz at her when she comes out. And she should be the next big unit, I think. I mean, it depends what Xeno unit's coming out next month, because I think that's going to be like the first time we see a Xeno unit on global. I talked about it in the last 2 videos, I think. But it is, it should be Fuka, Raspberry, or Desco. So we have 3 options there to kind of look at, right? So we'll see what happens. I mean, they could definitely like mess around with that and throw some goodies at us, right? They could definitely throw some goodies, man. And I'm definitely hoping for for something big, for something real big, So we'll see what happens with her. The other thing again is like I hope they do add the pity on her banner, because as of right now, I mean, there's a chance that there's not gonna be a pity on it, but I think hopefully with people telling telling Bochin like, hey, we should get a pity. I'm hoping that that right there will let hopefully push the pity on this banner. I mean, that would be really nice to have. So I would be pretty happy with it for sure. Because again, your boy's gonna be summoning pretty hard. That is like the big bear I'm saving for. But low key, bro, I might be summoning for Yimizo and Sapphire because they're really good. From what I can see, I'm like, dude, wow, like seriously, wow. They are like stupid powerful. So we'll see what happens, man. But as of right now, it's looking good. I mean, it's looking good for Overlord Asagi next month. If it's not next month, it'll be October. It's going to be one of the others. Either going to be September or October. Um, it's definitely going to be helping out quite a bit. It's definitely going to be helping out. I think it's going to help monster teams because everybody wants their monster teams, obviously. We're all kind of ready to start rocking different things. I mean, I personally like to rock different teams, and it would be nice to have this for sure. But we will see, of course. Right? Things could change up. Things could definitely change up. We'll see how next month goes. But with my calculations and from what I've heard from Hazing, I think it's next month. It's definitely either September or it's gonna be October, and then we could, 7 Deadly Sins possibly around this time era too. It's gonna be a very crazy time, man. It's gonna be a very crazy time for Disgaea RPG. So remember, right now this month is just a calm before the storm. It's really just a calm. It's gonna be a lot crazier coming up, man. Seriously, enjoy this little dead time that we got because things are gonna pick up big time, for sure. There's gonna be a lot more characters coming out. It's gonna be a lot more craziness coming. So just kind of keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind because a lot of things could be coming out very, very shortly. So we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's basically at the end of the video. I just wanted to make a video talking about Overlord Asagi because I know a lot of people really want her, and including myself. I think she is a phenomenal unit. I think she's really cool. I love her design. I think her design's sick. So, I just want to kind of make a video talking about my gal. She's very cool, man. Very cool. So that's basically it. Let me know if you guys are saving for Overlord Asagi or anything like that. I definitely want to know your thoughts and opinions on that matter. Definitely let me know, man. Definitely let me know. Any support goes a long way, so make sure to subscribe today if you guys haven't done so already. I appreciate all the support as always, man. You guys are all amazing. I appreciate it, man. We're on a road to 2K, and if we could ever hit 2K, that would be pretty freaking cool, man. It would be pretty cool. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.